Good morning, YouTube stories. Can you believe it? It's another day and it's the same as yesterday. It's snowing. It has snowed. It will snow. That's happiness. We got this amount of snow up here. You know the vista. You know the vista here. Look, fresh. I'm not sure how much you want to see of this because it's going to be like this for the next 3 or 4 days, and I've already shown it to you. But I guess it's just exciting, isn't it? It's super exciting, actually. Beautiful white flake. I guess I'll try to get all artsy with my shots then. You've already seen the snow falling, so I'm going to try to do an artism. There it is, artism right behind me. The signs, all on a line like that, yeah? Disappearing. It has just gone 9 a.m, so lifts are now open. However, the road access is a little up the wazoo. We chained up from Chain Bay 2, and yeah, there's a long line of traffic trying to get up. So if you're watching this and you're in that line, which wouldn't be very possible, but if you're watching this after the fact, employ some patience. It'll be worth it. It'll be way worth it. There's so much snow up here. Just sit tight. And while you sit tight, I'm going to the bathroom. Wait, you're not coming with me. There's some art for you. Coronet Peak. And that is the grit tub. That's the signage though. Oh, music. I forgot about the music. That's a wall. That's a light. More light. That lights up at night. Yeah, that lights up at night in night skiing, and it looks lovely. It's got these little patterns. You can kind of see the patterns there now. Yeah, look, Corey smiling at me. Corey's busy right now, but I want to tell you, Gary and Matey, if you're watching these videos after the fact, this gentleman reminds me so much of Gary. Mannerisms, speech patterns, even the looks slightly. Gee, Corey, that's some good organisational skills you've got there.
Well, we're trying hard. I think a bit understaffed, and it's wonderful in the snow, isn't it?
Very wonderful.
Love it.
Have a good day.
You too. Go, Bennett.
See what I mean? I know that's only a split second, but that's so Gary. Hey, Gary, you got your doppelganger right there. I gotta go back to work. So here I am in car park 4. It's early, but there are cars here. The thing is, these cars are the cars that didn't have chains yesterday. And so they had to be stuck here overnight. And I guess what you can do here is you can just see how much snow has fallen overnight by looking at the size of the snowdrift on these vehicles. Let's have a look-skis. I mean, that's a fair old amount of snow, right? Queenstown Luxury Property Management. Look at that. I mean, you can sense it in my footsteps, right? We got a good, well, that's a good 5 centimeters in this car park, approximately. Let's have a look at this next vehicle. What have we got here? A good amount. Another good amount. Look at that. The snow falls. Wouldn't that be cold if you were inside that vehicle? Yes, it would. So, the moral of the story, if you don't want to leave your car up on the hill, purchase chains and have them with you every day, because often the weather swaps out. It's an alpine environment. It changes willy-nilly. But secretly, I do appreciate Queenstown Luxury Apartments and Old Mate in the Black, because that did show us how much snow landed last night. It's like a little ruler test. Also, it's not often you get to see Car Park 4 as clear as this. Like, it looks lovely down here. Check this out. Just the cleanliness, the car park, the vista. Look at that S8. What a beautiful bus. Your air conditioning sucks today, though. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But yeah, look how clean the car park is. It's all ready to be torn up, and yeah, I got something wrong with the AC in here. This is bizarre. I drove this yesterday, and I closed up yesterday, obviously, and I turned everything off. Yet when I got to the bus this morning, before I even put the key in, I was listening, I was like, hey, the AC's on. There was air conditioning on, blowing cold air all night. And I checked it. I checked it by turning off the ignition, and sure enough, the AC continues to blow. Keys out, everything off, air conditioning blowing all night. And right now, it's coming out of this vent up here with a vengeance. I don't understand it. I can't, no matter what I do, I can't stop the air coming out of this vent. These ones are turned off, but it's blowing on my head, right? It's hitting my head. It's really annoying. I know, you don't believe me. You want to believe this? Check this, I'll turn the ignition off. Ignition off. Keys, oh, I've got to use my finger for this. Hold on a sec. Can't do this with my left hand. My sore hand. Hold on. Keys out, lights off. And everything on the dash off, right? Dash off, no accessories on. Here's the keys right here in my hand. And yet, old mate, still billowing. You can hear it, right? You can hear it there, and in all the vents all the way down, it's just air conditioning on. So that's bizarre. What's even weirder about that is that the battery does work. It didn't drain the battery overnight. That's strange, huh? That would drain Steve Ann for sure. Well, it's now about 1:30, and I got a little snow update and a down date for you. Now it's snowing. It's been snowing all day, and now it's snowing kind of heavily, and it's good to see. Snowflakes falling from the skies gives me great pleasure, great joy. Hopefully you get the same joy from my stories. Been smacking these stories out one by one, but if you're watching them as a video or as an upload, it's because I combine them all together and then upload them to my channel, because YouTube delete them after a certain amount of time. What? And so ends another day, folks, and snow continues to fall. Night skiing on a Wednesday night, not for me though.